In Europe's fields, young calves keep close to their mother's sides. The mother-calf bond is strong. Like all dairy calves, these vulnerable youngsters are taken away from their mothers. But at just a few weeks of age, they are also sent on a long journey that ends with cruel slaughter. We have uncovered a trade in young, vulnerable calves from Lithuania, Romania, and Hungary, traveling thousands of miles to slaughterhouses in Israel and Palestine. In Lithuania, our teams discovered calves that are too weak to travel are left to die on the farm. But some sick animals are still loaded. These grueling journeys can last days, and the calves can go without proper rest or access to food. We documented hungry calves desperately suckling on the bars of the truck. This calf didn't cope and died. For those calves transported during extreme weather conditions, the journeys are even tougher. We saw trucks struggling through freezing blizzards. At a Romanian port, we saw calves forced up steep ramps onto old ships to begin a long sea journey. One calf was unable to stand and was kicked repeatedly by a worker. With support from Israeli colleagues, we discovered many calves die at sea. Their lifeless bodies are often dumped overboard to wash up on Israeli beaches. After 5 days at sea, the calves that survive are unloaded in Israel. They can be handled carelessly and packed into overcrowded trucks. This calf fell from the back of a moving truck. For some, we discovered the journey has taken too high a toll. They die soon after arrival in Israeli government quarantines. At these facilities, weak calves can face cruel treatment by workers. Those passed as fit can end up in barren feedlots, crammed into dirty pens to be fattened. Our investigators found some cattle are left unattended for long periods of time. These are lock-up-and-leave facilities where cattle can go hungry. Journeys that began thousands of kilometers away in Europe now end painfully in the slaughterhouses of Israel or Gaza. There is no stunning and no humane end here. These are the youngest victims of Europe's cruel long-distance animal transport trade. Without your help, they'll continue to suffer in silence.